There's no vacation like a Jet2 vacation. Just figured you should know that. I passed out last night, and I didn't upload my video on time, but it's okay. I was streaming last night while I was sleeping. And I posted it when I woke up. Today has been an interesting day of sorts. Can't say much, but it's been an interesting day. Pouring some pink lemonade. Son of a bitch. Can you fucking stop that? This is a shout out to the women that are unapologetically themselves, that are not afraid to go into a grown-ass man's DMs and say some of the most romantic, probably some of the most dirty things, but some of the most romantic things. My heart, my soul. They say romance is dead. And then I get told something I've never been told before. My heart, my soul. I can't repeat what was said. It is far from PG-13. You know what's crazy? This is like a little over a month and a week's worth of beard growth. And it's already in pretty thick. Wonder what it's going to look like at the end of the year. Wonder what I'm going to look like at the end of the year. Neat. Just thinking about the journey. If I could go back in time and say one phrase that didn't give away spoilers to past me, I would say to myself, you're really not gonna like the 2020s, Devin. Well, the first bit of the 2020s. the first bit of the 2020s is gonna suck. I'm not gonna say why. Not gonna say how. It's just going to be a warning. Also, I would go back sooner and say, Devin, One Piece. And I'm talking about, like, the Devin that watched Naruto. Wow. The light pollution is pretty bad tonight where I don't even need much, I need much light for, you to see my face outside here. And I'm gonna go inside my garage so you could see me, but I just wanted to show you all that, yeah. There's quite a bit of light pollution out there. Ahoy, mateys. Ahoy indeed. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Never expect something to go how you think it is. Which is kind of cool. Sometimes you get surprised by some of the most, I don't know, unforeseen shit. I'm blessed. I can't complain at my life about my life at this point. I'm actually setting out and accomplishing my goal. Crazy. Some people doubted me, saying, yeah, you're not gonna become famous. Why should you even try this? Well, guess what, fuckers? I'm fucking doing it. As we stand right now, I'm 12 subscribers away from having 300 subscribers join since the beginning of the year, which ain't much in the grand scheme of things if you're a bigger channel. But for someone like me, a little guy, even though I'm not little, it's big. I'm just saying, it's not even food time. They're not even interested in food. But you can always tell a person is awesome with animals by the amount of comfortability they feel in their presence. Hey, buddy. Hey, Beebs. Hey, buddy. He's hiding from this old girl. Hey, bubbies. She's giving me the blip. Well. Look how happy she is. You know, it's coming up to Dunsky time for the day for Devin. And I'm quite thankful that I'm able to handle the amount of work I have been given. Sometimes it gets really unyielding what life throws at me, but knowing I'm able to fight back and still get empowered by the world around me is a beautiful thing. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? We play this game every night. Sometimes, if you're lucky, we play it 11 to 12 times, which happened in last season, the 12 times, because I didn't bring this up, but I accidentally posted 2 episode 3s that were different because of a time lapse in my brain that happens sometimes, okay? If you're thinking, what is this now? Imagine being like, what is this, when you realize, hey, I did 2 episodes that I shouldn't have. Well, if you comment something I really like what you have to say, I might pin it. What is this? Welcome to Tifu. This is fucked up. Yep. It's this guy. He is the serial butt sniffer. He's been caught several times sniffing butts, on camera even, and somehow they still let him walk out in public, and he doesn't see serious time. That's why this is fucked up, and that's why I chose it as today's This Is Fucked Up segment. This guy still hasn't seen any jail time. Tifu. Welcome to today's Word of the Day, where today's Word of the Day just so happens to be delve. Delve is a pretty fun word. Delve is another fancy word for getting into something, like contextually, you know. It's fun. Sometimes I like to delve into some serious topics outside of my channel, because I don't like to delve into serious topics on this channel, because it's a place of peace. you know? Yeah, delving. Welcome to today's meme segments, where today we're gonna do name tag memes. Because why the hell not? Name tags? Funny sometimes. Customer service, not therapist. It's funny. People come up to you and they're like, hey, can you help us with this? Like, seriously, we need some help with this. It's like, I don't know what to say, dude. I'm not a therapist. I'm just some dude on the internet. Uh, uh, you, you cannot use pizza labels as name tags. Management, deluxe sausage. Fucking hilarious. That's some classic shit right there. Classic shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I would do it for fun. Poor guy just gets to Nicholas after climbing up the corporate ladder, and he finally gets the respect for the full name on his name tag. Why did they shorten his name? Giant Johnson. Pleasure serve you. You know, this is oddly relatable. Not saying why though, but it's oddly relatable. Drops pencil. I've done this before, had an upside down name tag, and it's like, oh, fuck, I don't want to handle that right now. Let's just keep it like that, for shits and giggles. What are they gonna say about it? What are they gonna do? Fire me? Fuck you. Eat my sack. When you swap your name tag on a gift with someone else's gift. Merry Christmas, me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated. I'll see you on the next one. I love you all. Goodbye. Well, started season 50, and here's what I gotta say. 50 seasons. 50 seasons. Neat. 50 seasons of me trying to become famous. And it's been working. It's been working. Since the start of this, I have I have acquired several things that I have wanted to achieve. And it turns out, hell, set yourself up for small goals, shit gets achievable. Even though that this does not seem like a small goal. What's up, everybody? I'm making a roast. Oh yeah, you are 2 punctuation marks away from a complete sentence. Okay, I want to bring up something about today. Today was the Super Bowl. Yes, February 8th, 2026. Super Bowl 60. Patriots versus the Seahawks. And guess what? The Seahawks won. It was violent, but the Seahawks won. Spoilers, I know, I'm sorry. But it was so brutal to watch. The only thing more brutal was finding out how low energy Bad Bunny was performing. I ain't want to talk shit about people, but I just want to say Bad Bunny brought that energy of the one guy from the club that just comes up and tries to take your girl while you're right there. While he's either drunk or high as fuck. And your only response is, bro, can you just relax? Meanwhile, the entire time, Bad Bunny is just going around humping the air. Oh, I'm Bad Bunny. Welcome to my Super Bowl performance. Oh, yes. That's basically what this was. We're just watching a guy thrust the air. I had no problems with it not being in English. I love Spanish and Latino music. Latin music is blessed. But, bro, if you're gonna come on to one of the grandest stages of them all, Super Bowl, and you're just going to dry hump the fucking air the entire time? This performance literally followed last year's Super Bowl, which had Kendrick Lamar performing one of the best Super Bowl halftime shows of all time. Then we go to Bad Bunny. Yeah. Life be lifing. So I finally completed it today. What did I complete? My area. My area that allows me to play a 4-person game of Commander by myself. All while being swamped with work. And I'm very happy with myself. Now, when I do get some free time to myself, which I don't necessarily see myself getting, I could play a 4-person game of Commander. Yeah. I want to try out my Elementals deck versus my Jodah deck versus my Sephiroth deck versus probably my Mendicant deck. Now, that probably is all gibberish to you, but it's 4 of my best decks thrown together into a battle royale. It was pretty good. So, I found another combo in Magic the Gathering that could be very potentially outlawed by the Geneva Convention. I guess I just farted. Sometimes you just need to go further into the paint when you're playing a game. You need to think to yourself, what happens if I do this evil play? What does that mean for me? What does that mean for my friends? What does that mean for my deck? Well, war crimes, sometimes they're fun to watch play out, sometimes they're not. This one war crime I found, when this card called Avenger of Zendikar enters the battlefield, it creates an amount of tokens equal to the amount of lands you have. Well, you have to have Avenger of Zendikar out, and you have to have this card called Mirrormine Crown out. Whenever you would create a token for the first time each turn, or tokens, it is a copy of the equipped creature instead. So, it just, you play a token generator after you have Mirrormine Crown out, and Avenger of Zendikar gets copied, then yeah. You copy it again. It's funny. You just keep copying Avenger of Zendikar. It's silly. I'm just kidding about the knowing if the Seahawks won, by the way. I filmed this all before finding out the end of the Super Bowl. I just kind of I just kind of took off near the end of the Super Bowl because I already saw how it was going. I could already predict the Seahawks are winning. By the time this has gone up, the Seahawks probably will have won. And that's how much I am betting on this happening. I just smoked some of the dust. It took a while to burn. That was a deep breath. One of the deepest. What a way to start the season. So fun. I saved filming the rest of this until after the Super Bowl ended. And you remember how I was super confident that the Seahawks would win? They sure did. They sure did. And one of the most cut and dry football games I've seen since the Baltimore Ravens dwindled down the Patriots years ago, breaking the Patriots streak. Crazy times. Crazy times indeed. Congrats, Seattle Seahawks. Thank you for showing me why I've been representing your team for years. I like them, the Steelers, and I also like the Broncos. I also like the Packers, too. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It could be anything. It could be a moat. See? Also, while we're doing this, while you're supposed to tell me what this is, while you're commenting what this is a hydration checkpoint. Drink your water, please and thank you. Grab a cup of water and drink it. While you're telling me what this is, consume some liquid, because you're probably just sitting there needing some water in you. Please put it in there. And while you're telling me what this is, if I have the love for your comment, I might pin it. What is this? Tifu, this is fucked up. Welcome to the part of the video where I'm like, yo, this is fucked up. Yep, I understand why my body can't digest corn or whatever, that's fine. My issue is that I fucking chewed it. How the hell is it coming back in the shape of corn? What aren't they telling us? Speak your mind, please. Well, it's pretty fucked up. Like, I swear, I eviscerate this stuff with my teeth. I try to make sure it's as chewed as possible. Then somehow, bam, still solid. That's why this is fucked up. You agree? Welcome to today's word of the day. Where today's word of the day is football. Yeah! Because it was the Super Bowl today, which kind of made that prediction that the Seahawks would win at the beginning of the game. I had the feeling, and I feel like kind of psychic. Football was awesome today. There was definitely a slow-paced game of football, I tell you. One of the most slowest games of football I've ever witnessed. It was, yeah, football was crazy. Did you see the Super Bowl today? Comment down below if you did or not, please. Welcome to today's memes of the day, where, as I told you, yeah, I felt psychic earlier. So we're doing some psychic memes today, because why the fuck not? Okay? How it feels when you guess what time it is and get it spot on. Psychic. Yeah. Sometimes you just look at the stars and shit and just say some bullshit and someone believes you. Sometimes you're just really good at guessing. Sometimes you're just got a clock in your brain. When your friends don't believe you have the gift and don't heed your warnings and end up in shitty situations and you're trying not to gloat. Now, this happens quite frequently. And do I gloat sometimes? You know what? Yes. Being psychic is rough, bro. Well, Google ads are pretty psychic too. Thinks about eggs for 2 seconds. Can I offer you an egg for these trying times? Damn Google ads. How are you already guessing what's on my brain? That's why I've been getting so much Magic the Gathering ads, it's not even funny. When the psychic reading is scary accurate. Confused screaming. Yeah. You know, I had a feeling I was going to pull that crazy Chaos Emerald from the Sonic the Hedgehog secret lair, and I did. Sometimes psychic premonitions are there. That's when they think you need cards to read their energy and intentions. Yeah, sometimes it's just right there in the open. You don't even have to, like, pinpoint it. Sometimes you could just tell a person's energy is off, or their intentions are negative or not good. Psychic buying clothes. How about this one? Your shirt is too small. That shirt's too small. You didn't even try it on. I'm a medium. Well, that's it for tonight's video. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. And on behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated. Yay! So, here we are. Another episode. You're on episode 4. And here I am again, doing laundry. There we go. So I pulled out, like, I pulled out a whole bunch of lands for a deck that I made. Because I misread a card. But fret not, even though I misread the card, I'm still able to use what I pulled out. I'm still able to use the same formula for this deck. I just had to use a completely different card. But everything is good now. Everything is good. I just got to procure it now. It's 30 cents, but getting a 30-cent card might sound a lot harder than it sounds. Because, I have to get it in person. Or I could just pay like $2 to have it shipped, which I don't want to do. Today got a lot more full of stuff I needed to do than I thought it did. And today's episode might be a little shorter than I usually do them. But that's okay. That's okay. Coffee is set up for tomorrow now. I have the automatic so show me yours, I'll show you mine. You're rough, you're out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Don't ask me where that came from. It just happens. It just happens. Time to take these normal pills. Pills that make me normal. I'm just saying. My pill bottles are my favorite color. The same color as the cartridge of Pokemon Emerald. One of the best games of all time. Bedtime is something I will be experiencing soon. And I look forward to it. What's your favorite thing about bedtime? Hmm? You got anything you really like about bedtime? What's your favorite thing about bedtime? Comment down below. I want to know. I really want to know. So, I'm just saying this because it's deep to me. And I hate cancer. But rest in peace, James Van Der Beek. Crazy. We just lost Brad Arnold from Three Doors Down the other day to colorectal cancer. And today, no, not today, yesterday, we lost James Van Der Beek. My friends who are within screening range get screened for it. Hopefully we could raise awareness about this. I think the next clip is going to be the what is this clip? I'm starting to teeter out already. This episode is just watching me get increasingly less and less energetic before I pass out. It's okay though. episode 5 will be slightly different. I'll probably be filming a lot earlier in the day than I usually do. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Let me know, please, and thank you. It could be one of very many things. The sound of the laundry being done is relaxing. What is this? Tell me. Please. And yeah. The saying goes, if I really like what you have to say, I might pin it. What is this? Welcome to today's Tifu. This is fucked up. We're looking at Edward Cullen's age. Because, yeah, kind of creepy. Chilling and preying on a high school girl. Dude's over 100 chronologically. And, yeah, it's pretty weird. Pretty fucked up. Wonder why everybody liked it so much. Welcome to today's word of the day. For today's word of the day is codex. Codex, because Cody Phosphorus Codex is my new commander. And he's literally the codex of chaos. I have found silly ways to build this guy. I might actually build like 2 separate decks, where one is a meme variant and one is a non-meme variant. Imagine making a deck with 2 different options. That would be crazy. That'd be the codex of chaos. Welcome to today's meme segments, where today we're doing book memes because I like books. Do you like books? I hope you like books. Because here we go. I'm going on an adventure. Literally, when you get a new book, it's like, we're going on an adventure. Do you feel an adventure when you go into a book? Those monsters. If you see somebody do this to a book, you have my permission to fart in their general direction and not even unabashedly hide it. Just make it their day horrible. Rip that stank wind. Non-violence. Mystery? Well played. What? That'd be more of a concern for like the employees who have to look for the certain book. They're like, yeah, gotta fill these orders out. And mystery, it's all fucked up. Ever do this? You just flip out because you're like, I'm overloaded. Well, here's a trick. Just start reading a fucking book. You can't not make it through a list if you don't start. Walking out with 18. This was me with Yu-Gi-Oh books, where you get the card promos. That was very much a very common thing when I was growing up. It very much was. Great times, great times. Look. I don't have these books. Me with One Piece manga. Yeah. Well, that's it for today's video. Everybody like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the fellowship, we hope you've been hydrated. I'll see you in the next one. Woo! I did it. Made it to 3.3k subs today. Ain't that cool, eh? Welcome to the jungle, baby. You're gonna fry in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah. Crazy. We be going places. So, I have a confession.
Have to get her a sippy cup.
The confession is I am not Jack Black. Yay, laundry. You can't see it because I didn't put it in your vision. Well, haha. Remember, everybody, after you do your load of laundry, check the lynch wrap. You don't want that stuff getting caught up. I'm gonna finish the laundry tonight. This is a point in time where I'm gonna be like, yo, hydrate. Hydrate yourself. I'm gonna drink some water. You better be drinking your water, or I'll find where you live, and I'll hydrate you myself. You don't even know. Come over, pour some water in your face. Hopefully. I currently want to smoke. It's super cold out here right now. It's supposed to be warming up the next couple days, though. The next week. That's gonna be good. Oh yes. It's gonna be really good. I look forward to that. Yes, I just peed up the side of the garage. What you gonna do about it? Now time to smoke 2 hits of the sticky icky, then pass the fuck out. But there's still gonna be more on this video. Strongly debating on ordering a special elemental deck box. For my elemental Magic the Gathering deck I just got. Just need to find out what I want to do with it and who I want to 3D print the fucking thing for me. It'd be neat. I didn't think I'd be this enthralled by a Magic the Gathering set. In the past couple years, I was in a Universes Beyond Magic set. But Jesus Christ, the Lorwyn Eclipse set in Magic the Gathering, I feel so hype over. I've been so hyped with Lorwyn. I know this ain't even a Magic the Gathering video, but like I had to talk about how I've hyper obsessed over this one set of cards. Magic the Gathering, Wizards of the Coast, please let me join your ambassador program. There's something I want to bring up too. I want to start doing Magic the Gathering games with viewers. So, in the future, if you got a Magic the Gathering deck that's a commander deck, or potentially a modern deck, prepare yourselves. You get to have some fun with me. Could be great times. I'll be the Wizard of the Coast. You know, one thought that crosses my mind quite frequently: Trevor Moore left us way too soon. I miss Trevor Moore. If you don't know who Trevor Moore is, I will kick the shit out of you. Just kidding. But Trevor Moore was seriously one of the most amazing comedians of all time. I might watch some WKUK while I try to pass out tonight. What are we gonna do when I hit 10,000 subs, you know? I'm feeling really blessed today. I'm spreading the vibe to you. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It could be one of very many things. It could even be I don't know. You tell me. That's what this segment is supposed to be about. Tell me what this is. Please! I beg of you! Tell me! Tell me, or they're gonna put me in the meat grinder! Tell me what this is! You don't want me to go into the meat grinder! Please! Please! And if you say something and I really like what you have to say, I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. Please, I don't want to get into the meat grinder. Welcome to T-Food. This is fucked up. Yep. This is someone's McDonald's double cheeseburger that they caught. Not that they caught, that they got. And it looks like I should call her again. But seriously, like, that's some meat hanging off the bun action right there. That's some cheese slide. That's why this is fucked up. Imagine paying money for a burger and that's what you get. That's why this is fucked up. Welcome to today's word of the day, where today's word of the day happens to be treachery. Don't ask why treachery, because, you know, maybe you're watching Berserk and you learn what treachery actually is, you know? If you haven't watched Berserk yet, you should totally watch Berserk. You learn so much about treachery in Berserk. Sorry to be one of those basic himbos that says Berserk, but yeah. Welcome to fucking the meme segment. Today we're gonna be doing Yoda memes. Yep. Just felt like it because Yoda. To make toast I tried. Set to the dark side the toaster was. Well, maybe you shouldn't trust your toast around Yoda. Yoda seems to not have things on the ball sometimes. That's literally me, though. When I go to the bathroom at 4 a.m. and I have to shit, that's literally so relatable. I hate going to the bathroom in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh, wow, I'm awake for a little bit now. I hate that feeling. You cannot use the force for knowledge. Never attack. Attack the knowledge. Yeah. Maybe you should not attack the knowledge. Maybe you should embrace the knowledge. Only once you live. I love these Yoda memes, honestly. Thankfully, I had these in the back pocket. It was like, you know what, today's a Yoda day. Why not? Oh, look at this. Chad Yoda. Yoda just looking like a Chad in the fucking mirror. Is he on them protein subs? What's my boy been doing? Force lifts, force pulls, force creatine. Grow a sweet beard, you should. Yeah, that was literally me after I did the drag stream. Here I am now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been hydrated. Good night, everybody. Well. Here we are. Episode 5 of Season 50. I can't wait for Season 55, Episode 5, so I can be like, 555. And watch, when I get to that episode, I'm going to call back to this exact moment. And if you are here from in the future, and it is Season 55, Episode 5, welcome back. It was good to see you. What happened between now, Friday the 13th, and Season 55, Episode 5. Funny how I'm doing a segment for the future in the past. I found it. I found my foreskin. It's been years since I've seen it. As you can see, it's a pretty large foreskin. I haven't seen this foreskin since I was freshly out the womb. Yep. Crazy being reunited with my foreskin. Maybe almost 31 years later. It's been 31 and 4/5. No, it's been 30 and 4/5. It's been 30 and 4/5. Just kidding, that wasn't my actual foreskin. That would be funny though. No, it wasn't my foreskin. I just cut up some kielbasa for my grandmother and thought it'd be funny to make a foreskin joke. Don't ask me why. This is funny. So, you know, I'm just letting the gray hairs stay in my beard. Ain't that crazy? Look at my gray hairs are in my beard. I'm really starting to gray out at 30 years old. It's okay. I got too much laundry today. It's okay though. Tis my job. Tis my job indeed. Tis my job. Because I'm autistic, get it? Yeah. Getting stuff done is fun. You know, it's fun to shred like an absolute psychopath on the guitar. But you know what else is fun? Making chords that ring out and sound like you're summoning an angel with said chords. Like you're trying to find the secret chord that David played and pleased the Lord. I didn't get that thing with shredding, do ya? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. So, how you been? What have you been up to recently? I got a butter knife. This is actually a hydration checkpoint. You better be drinking your fucking water right now. And if this is season 55, episode 5. 555. But also, I hope you have been keeping hydrated since this episode in the past. Season 50, episode 5. This will all make sense in the future. All makes sense in the future indeed. One thing I don't talk about often enough. Oh, I can say this while I'm buttering my toast. That's funny. One thing I don't talk about often enough is how my big hands make it harder to do some things sometimes. Because I got huge hands and huge feet. Like, straight up, it's hard to navigate things sometimes because it's like my hand's too big and I can't clean inside this cup because, yeah. So I have to fucking fit a sponge with the tips of my fingers. I have to literally, you know that meme? Put the thumb here to enhance the pleasure. This is me trying to clean a cup, okay? Literally, though. My hands are so fucking big. My shoes, size 14. Size 14. And somehow Amazon had budget shoes for me for now, but Daddy Juice needs a better pair of shoes, I tell you. Got a little peanut butter on my hand. I had a pair of Nike Air Monarchs, and they lasted me 2 years. 2 years. They lasted even past the time which I can only describe happened, and I didn't bring too much attention to it because, yeah, I wasn't doing this, posting a weird video every day until I become famous at that time. But there was a flood. A big flood. If you're wondering, look how much is left in here. This is why I bring up the huge hands, because if I didn't surgeon it with the butter knife, I couldn't get it. Not one bit. Yeah. As I was saying, lost my fucking train of thought. Lost it. You just watched me tangent myself into derailing a train of thought. All while buttering toast. Huzzah. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Tell me, what is this you see? Maybe, just maybe, just maybe there might be answers to what you might think this might be. Yeah. You gonna tell me what this might be? The fettuccine alfredo from the other night was bomb, not gonna lie. From the one was this segment. That fettuccine Alfredo was good, but what is this? Tell me what this is. You know, and if you comment down below something I really like, I might pin your comment, as this video has been comment. What is this? Welcome to Tifu, aka This Is Fucked Up, where we go over things that is fucked up. But you're probably thinking, why? Why the hell is a broken egg yolk fucked up? Well, I'll tell you why, my friends. Explain to me why I have to sit here, cook these fucking eggs, and then all of a sudden the yolks break in these fucking eggs. I'm trying not to break the yolk, and it just breaks anyways. Because the pan is sticky. Fuck it. That's fucked up. Welcome to today's Word of the Day, where we go over words of the day and stuff. Today's word of the day is super. Because why not let today's word of the day be super? I feel super today. Do you feel super today? Crazy how we've reached Friday the 13th. Super. Super indeed. Like, the Friday the 13th before Valentine's Day. Yeah? Ain't that neat? Welcome to today's meme segment where, yes, we're going over Valentine's Day memes. Because not just any Valentine's memes, the Friday the 13th before Valentine's Day memes. Here we go. Hello. Ain't that nice? Just some Jason themed like, if I had gotten Valentine's like these as a kid, I'd be like, keep that woman away from me. Nothing will save you. I've gotten Valentine like that from one of my ex-girlfriends. Ain't that funny? Well, it wasn't really. It wasn't. Crazy times. When it is the Friday the 13th before Valentine's Day, you're like, how do I surprise her? How do I surprise her? Then boom, you go up in a Jason mask. Anyone here dressing up like Jason for Valentine's Day for their significant others? Or to my yeah. This is a couple certain women in my life. They're the to my. I love it so much. Shout out to those women, by the way. Shout out to those women. Always loving you. I will fucking murder you with my hugs and kisses. I hope you're ready for it. You all ready for it? I'm giving you all of my love. All of my love. All of my love to you. Yeah. Well, this is it for today, I guess. After this. Magical. The 13th being before Valentine's Day on a Friday. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the thirsty bird, yeah. Hydrate. Yeah. Blah. That's right. Welcome to One Take Devin again. And yes, I fixed up my beard a little. I just felt like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, One Take Devin tonight. Actually, yesterday, the One Take Devin video got a pretty good response from certain people, and they were like, yo, one take Devin is awesome. We gotta bring one take Devin back. So we're bringing one take Devin back. And don't actually take Devin, please. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Another day in the life of Devin. How great. More laundry. Imagine that. Me doing more laundry. You know. If you haven't seen Iron Lung yet, you should see it. It's pretty good. That's all I gotta say about that. BB, are you aware that stocks have been falling in our meme coin? Yeah. We shouldn't have done that, crypto. You're too young for crypto anyways. Okay. Too young for cryptocurrency. Look at him. And he's so cuddly. Look at those sparkly eyes. One take Devin. So about that airline food. Can someone actually tell me about that airline food? And why the fuck it's become such a point of contention? Why is there always jokes about airline food? You know, it's also funny when it's just like dead silent, nothing's going on, then you just drop on someone. So about that airline food, don't even have a fucking context for it. Just say about that airline food and see where the conversation goes from there. Oh no. I can't believe I can't believe I did it again today. Every single time. I go to IKEA. I get the instructions. I go through the first couple steps. Then my dick gets caught in the ceiling fan. I'm not sure why that always happens. But it's a problem. Getting your dick caught in the ceiling fan. You know, this is just a thought. But I think the weirdest thing about yesterday's video was right after my What Is This segment featuring my dad. Right after that, I'm trying to put my finger on the Furby's tongue and press it as many times as it takes to get the Furby to go into evil Furby mode. Now, it didn't necessarily work on camera. As a matter of fact, it just looked like I was defiling a Furby. The weirdest shit was that son of a bitch afterwards was making noises like it liked it. Can I, come over to your place and, smoke a ton of weed? Stare you dead in your eyes after a while and be like, so Goofy, right? Goofy is a dog, right? And Pluto is a dog, right? Why is it that Goofy is standing on two legs, has good speech, and is not walking around on a leash? Is, Pluto just a kinky gimp that's really into that shit? Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Are they in a situation where Mickey Mouse is the Dom, Minnie Mouse is the Switch, and Pluto is the gimp / sub that you keep in a sleeping cage? I might be going entirely too deep into this. So I made this joke deck, right? For the laughs. Figured, why the fuck not? Let's have it be something funny. Let's have it be something funny indeed. And, the silliest shit about this joke deck, the sleeves cost more than the deck itself. People be walking around here with, I don't know, let's just say $30 minimum decks. $30 minimum decks are the common in Magic the Gathering. But this deck is literally worth $3. $3 fucking. I had to justify getting sleeves for this deck. Them bones, they will find you. Hidden Valley Ranch will guide you. Hot wings, they're beside you. Hidden Valley Ranch. Couldn't cut it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a wise man either. Tired of living like a wise man. Sick and tired of this wise man fever. Fuck. How many times have I made the How You Remind Me reference in this series? Nickelback keeps coming back. I'm not sure why. I guess that's just like, I don't know, the Canadian in my blood. You know, I often think what it's like to be the female gender. And getting photos that are like this in your DMs. It's like, oh no, what the fuck is that? Ugh. Ugh. Seriously. Shout out. Don't send dick pics to people who don't want them. Because chances are it looks like this gnarled little green thing right here. These are the balls. Bump and all. Bump and all. So, I'm gonna be waking up a little early tomorrow because I'm gonna be making a chili. Like, it's gonna be the bee's knees. Yeah. However, I sadly can say I will not be sharing how I prepare my chili because my chili recipe is secret. So don't go getting any fucking ideas. Seriously. Okay, one, I talk about this sometimes because I gotta. But a card went down in price, and I had my friend get it for me on an order. And I'm seeing him to get it tomorrow. And I am delighted to tell you that the card I am getting is no one else but my favorite magical twink from Final Fantasy IX, Kuja, Mage Manufacturer. Now, I'm just saying, they really broke the mold when they made Kuja. How the hell can they make the antagonist that hot? Seriously. How? I'm comfortable in my sexuality enough to say, damn, Kuja. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yeah, explain that. I don't think you can. But try to explain that. And yeah. Who knows? The inner mechanisms of my mind are an enigma. Who knows? The answer is simple, but it also maybe isn't. Either way, you comment down something. I really like what you have to say. I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? I am beat today. So I'm going to make a different kind of episode. Yes. There's going to be no animated part of this episode, unfortunately. Which means we're not going to be doing what is this segment? Meme segment or this is fucked up segment today. But it's going to be a moderate sized Devon episode. So I hope you all are ready. It's going to be a episode. Let's see if I could do the intro like boom 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 boom. Yes, we're going bare bones today. Bare bones. Oh no. Does that mean I'm going in raw? Just Devon thoughts. There's my cat being a little shit again. He just knocked something off the table. This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Silly kitties. Comment down below if your animal does something silly like knock shit everywhere. I know it's a silly thing. I took a shower tonight, and like I usually do, like 4 times a week. And today just hit differently than most showers. I was listening to the Attack on Titan soundtrack, and it was just the most epic way to wash myself. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it was cathartic and pleasing on an emotional and physical level. Is that the destroyer? Or are you the savior? You ever just meet someone and everything's just so natural? Everything's just kind of got its own tempo, like a song, like a kick ass song. And it's like, I had no idea my soul needed this song. But the song that my soul is singing is one of the best songs my soul has ever sung. Have you ever felt like that? It's so dry in this house. That's why my hair is always frizzy, by the way. I brushed my hair, as you could tell by my curly cues. Because when I wet my hair, I get the curly cues. Spoiler alert. Literally dries right the fuck out. Especially during the winter. Canadian winter is so dry that it makes my sex life look at least moist in some way. It's been a while. Oh my god, it's been a while. It's been a while. Not like 3 years been a while, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've gone busted a nut, just like I always do. It's been a while since I've gone and busted a nut alongside with you. Just to clear, if I said alongside with you, not inside of you. Unless that's what you're into. The chores are never ending. Can you guess what I'm doing again? It rhymes with quandary. I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but my job entitles me to do, not entitles, my job tasks me to do a lot of laundry. And I do a lot of laundry. Like, when I mean a lot of laundry, I mean a lot of laundry. Like, a lot. Maybe, like, today, fuck, I want to say 4 or 5 loads. And it's just a regular day. This is load number 5. Do 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 do. I love staying hydrated. I hope you've been staying hydrated. You know, given the 50 seasons worth of hydration checks I've been subjecting you all to. Oh yes, all the hydration checks. Which reminds me, this is one. Grab a beverage and consume it. Get with the fucking program. Grab a beverage, consume that shit. Some people don't like to hydrate with water, which I get it. I get it. Sometimes water is tasteless and can be mid. Flavor is the way to go. But either way, whatever you hydrate with, hydrate it with it right now. By the way, how I'm filming this is a different way than I usually film my videos. I usually have multiple takes per clip, you know? Today, I'm just straight banging it. Everything is one fucking take. Because today, I am One Take Devin. And One Take Devin is doing this entire episode in one take. Now you know my secret. Pretty much, like, 3/5 of the way into the video, I guess. So, I do something weird with my muffins, okay? And I'm going to show you what I do with my muffins. And if you do the same thing with your muffins, comment below that you do the same thing with your muffins. It's nothing sexual or anything. I just like to rip the bottom off of my muffin. I've done this since I was a kid. I rip the bottom of my muffin and I eat the muffin bottom first because I want to save the top for last. Because the muffin top is always the best part, you know what I mean? And also, if you look in this chocolate chip muffin, you get rewarded for eating the bottom first. much like a very, very, very cohesive relationship. If you eat the bottom first, chances are you're going to enjoy that top later. Little words of wisdom by Daddy Juice here. I can't wait till next month and I can afford my tattoo. Again. I had to allocate the funds since we had to rebook anyways. I had to allocate the funds to certain bills, which are now covered. Bills I forgot I had. But I digress. I'll have the money for the tattoo. I'll get the tattoo. In the name of the arcane, I cast. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. Only... I almost fucked up there. My dyslexia almost made me fuck up a song lyric. Bruh. Making me fuck up a song lyric. Dyslexia is a bucking Fitch. I meant to say that on purpose. It actually worked. It actually worked. Oh my god. As I said, First Take Devin is living today. First Take Devin. I may have fucked up that Natasha Bedingford song. But damn. At least I nailed the dyslexia joke. You know, people think certain things about me, but I put my shirt on one nipple at a time like everybody else here. Okay? I try. I try so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I lied. We're still doing this. What is this? What is beside my face? Tell me what this is. By the way, this isn't a cat. It's actually something more important than that. Tell me what or who this is. What is this? Comment down below what you think this is, you know. And, you know, if you say what this is or who this is, and I really like what you have to say, I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? It's my dad. Okay. Bonus clip for today, okay? We're doing something fun. You're probably wondering, what am I doing right now? Apparently it's supposed to be feeling wrong to a certain point, but I'm trying to see if it works. Okay. Apparently it just screams. I saw someone put Furby into evil mode, and apparently I've discovered that that trick doesn't actually put Furby into evil mode. It just makes you feel like you did something bad to it. I kind of regret doing that now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. You sick freak. Most importantly, don't forget to drink your water. Hey. We chill, bro? We chill? We are chill, aren't we? Stare at me with those cute Furby eyes. Oh, it does a sparkly thing. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated. One take Devin back for another episode because I'm really tired. Today I went to Costco. I got a lot done today. I tried a Costco poutine. Now, this Costco poutine was pretty good. I would definitely get it again. It was $7.90, but it was huge. When I mean huge, I mean they stuffed that puppy to the brim. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. This episode's going to be a lot shorter than the other two One Take Devin episodes, I tell you. You know what this needs? Footage of me doing laundry. That's adulting right there. I'm actually in so much Spain with that DS right now. Not gonna lie. Today, I've just been a lot of back pain because I do have back arthritis, which kind of sucks. But you know what? I did the things. I did the shopping. Also, y'all get to see this, but I treated myself to something new today. I'm going to try this out, but I got Old Spice, but the Man of Tomorrow scent, which scent of bright citrus and cosmos. It says, smell like a hero 24/7. You know, I might be ready to smell good like that. Like cosmos and lemon. Citrus, I mean. Rather than smelling like my usual, I usually use the bar soap, right? Irish Spring. That's my go-to. And my hair product of choice is, I like to go for Head and Shoulders, the regular scent, because the regular scent is my favorite, and I also like to go for Pantene to be my conditioner. Little Devon hair care. Yeah, my hair is always so frizzy and shit, but that'd be Canada. Wait till summer hits. Wait till summer hits and my hair is all moist and it's all like, yeah, trust me. Yeah, on top of buying that new Superman scented body wash from Old Spice, I also treated myself to a video where I buy 10 packs from the Canadian dollar store Dollarama of Magic the Gathering, and it inspires a deck of cards. Now, how many cards for the deck did I get for it in this endeavor? 50 cards, which is you could build it with 49 lands, but it's not recommended. But you can in fact build a commander deck with Dollarama packs. And I learned that today. It was fun. Could I build a regular 60 card, well, 4 of format with the cards? Yes, you can. So, I highly recommend buying Dollarama packs if you just want to have fun with Magic. Crazy how we're already 8 episodes into the season, and pretty soon we're going to be starting season 51. What the fuck? Time moves by super fast. Time does move by, indeed, super fast. Oh my god. This is by no means an over-exaggeration. But this is the perfect temperature water right now. You know how rare that is? It's actually kind of a big deal. Just getting the perfect room temperature water. Not the room temperature water. A nice cool temperature water. Like cool enough where it just satiates it. Like, damn. I'm happy. I almost made today a break episode, but I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it, go with it. I did a little fun thing to experiment, and it worked like I thought it would. From now on, I'm going to continue posting some Magic the Gathering content on top of my usual content. I'll have a lot more energy tomorrow, including more infinite combos. Hey you. Hey buddy. Look at this boy. Oh, I know what you want me to do. I love you, buddy. My other cat's here too. What are you doing, you little shit? I totally thought he was about to do something crazy. Ah, yes. Picking the after here. My internet is being really slow today. How come cannot connect right now? I didn't think my internet was going to be this bad tonight. I'm taking these out. So, fun fact, I'm working on a video right now. In the background, there's something silly afoot, right? I have found an IRL bad guy music label. And not only are they pretty uncouth, but the person who runs it literally goes on the internet, brags about taking away a band's rights to their music, and brags about suing people. Now, I'm just saying, if I was a prospective client and I was looking for labels, and I saw a label, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check them out. And I look on the guy who runs the label's timeline, and I see him like, Nana Boo Boo, we got your music, to another band's music. You gotta admit that's kind of fucked up, right? Tonight, my friend is cottage country, and my cats. My cats are always my friend. Who's your nighttime friend tonight? Comment below. Or somehow have done it, though. I would put together a deck for Magic the Gathering Commander that is literally 3 cards and 96 lands. It only does one thing. Or nothing. Funny concept. Now, I know I talked about this exact same deck in a different video. And at that point in time, it was 6 cards and 93 lands. I took away 3 cards. Made it just a little more degenerate. And I switched 1 card around. It's beautiful. I got this card today in the pack called Ulamog's Crusher. It's got Annihilator too. And it attacks each turn of Fable. So it forces you to make people sacrifice things. It's funny. I needed that unironically for my Eldrazi deck, which didn't have a copy of this card. Have a good night, everybody. Love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell. Most importantly, hydrate yourself. Drink water. Well, what you just heard was the shower chair drop. I am about to take a shower. But I am also trying something new. I got this new body wash to try out. Old Spice Man of Tomorrow. And I'm gonna use it right now. I'll come back to you after the intro, but I'll tell you what I think of it after I use it. So I'm about to try it. So, the question is, do I smell like the Man of Tomorrow? I just might. See how curly my hair is right out the shower? Now I gotta go, like, brush this and stuff. It's gonna be one takedown for a little bit. This episode. Yep. Hair's brushed. Shirts, pants changed. I gotta re-hot glue my glasses. I'm all wet. Today, not only did I try out this epic new body wash, but also I made a chili today. And I'm very happy with said chili. I spent hours making it. Look at that. This is just ready to go into my fridge now. But This is some good chili right here. Made by yours truly from scratch. I'm gonna pretend you just didn't see that. Fun fact. When I make my chili, I cook the onions and the hamburger together. After I browned the hamburger, so that the beef takes on the characteristic of the onions. I may have just snuck 2 sushi rolls from my sushi roll platter because I wanted a snack. Yeah. Remember, when you're doing your laundry and you're emptying your dryer, always empty your lint trap. Fire prevention. Gotta love doing this. One of the best feelings. I'll get to experience shortly. I'm catching up on laundry tonight, everybody. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. So, right now, I'm waiting for this. Ah, there we are. Been waiting for this accursed glue gun to heat up. All right. There we go. Oh my god, look at this very ooey gluey pre-cum. I mean, what? I just made an ooey gluey. A gluey Louie. Oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't usually happen like this. Oh. I'm not sure why. I caught it with my fingers. Now I just de-skinned some of myself. Oh no. By the way, it's not a good idea to catch hot glue because it is in fact hot. And it is in fact glue as well. So on some fun type shit, I'm fixing one of my deck's mana base in Magic the Gathering. And that it's probably gonna be fun. You ever get tired of things not going your way because you're like, hey, why the fuck ain't my deck decking? Why ain't my cards carding? Why? The answer is you gotta fix your mana base a bit in Magic the Gathering. In Yu-Gi-Oh, if your deck's not working, chances are Konami wants you to spend like $200 to build a deck. I'm sorry to say this, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has broken my heart. Explain to me why an air fryer was an option as prize support. I like air fryers, don't get me wrong, but why? One of my ears just got clogged now. Just unclogged. So I'm debating on some fun Magic the Gathering content. Because at this current point in time, everybody, I have so many decks. I have like well over 20 decks at this point in time. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm at like 22. Oh no. I just farted out my freshly clean butthole. Speaking of Magic the Gathering, I have been posting shorts for the past couple days. Shorts, actually a few days. Shorts of me talking about certain Magic the Gathering cards, fun ones, and I've talked about 2 infinite combos in Magic the Gathering so far. So, if you're into Magic the Gathering and you want to learn some infinite combos or some great cards, check out my shorts. Crazy in this episode what I've done, eh? What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It could be anything. Like, I know I brought back the edited videos, but I decided to mix it with the one take Devin Flair. I got a bunch of clips that are just me doing short clips on one video file in this video too. But you're supposed to be telling me what this is beside my face. I'm not supposed to be explaining that. So tell me what this is, please, and thank you. Yeah. Also, if you comment something and I really like what you have to say, I'll pin it. What is this? Welcome to Tea Food. This is fucked up. That's right, I brought this back. This is fucked up. Somebody got a card that got so fucked up that somebody somewhere else has the top half of this card. This is what happens when you let your quality control go. That's why this is fucked up. Konami, everybody. Konami needs to up their game again. Welcome to today's Word of the Day. Where today's Word of the Day is substantial. Where some things that I do are pretty substantial. Some things that you probably do are substantial too. We go through many things throughout the day, and we're like, hey, this made a good difference. That's what substantial is. Not gonna lie, I smell fantastic right now, and it's throwing me off. I threw my cologne on after I took a shower, and now if I was anyone else, I would probably be attacking me. Welcome to today's meme segment, where we go over memes. And ironically, I'm talking about smelling good here. Girl, you smell good. Did you take a bath in rainbows and cupcakes? Yep. I feel tonight that I took a bath in rainbow and cupcakes, not gonna lie. Nah, it smells like citrus and, I don't know, God's gooch. You smell good, inner me. That's literally me right now. but to myself, I know when I smell good, and I smell good right now. Like right now, it's really, really throwing me off. So, here we go with the next meme. You ever like the smell of gas? I like the smell of gas. Gas weed, hell yeah. But yeah, gasoline smells good sometimes. You're just like, wow, why do I want to smell something that goes in my car? It's probably bad for me. Obsessed with smelling good. Yes, one of the best compliments you can get is somebody's like, you smell good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just getting told you smell good in public. Right up there with your outfit is nice. Yes, when you go to that dispensary and it just reeks. Yes. I like the smell of a dispensary in the morning. Do you like the smell of a dispensary? Tell me down below. Just don't do it to this extent. Like, I'm not that bad. Like, I don't just inhale someone as they walk by. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, hope you've been keeping hydrated. Yeah! Beep. A lot could change in a couple days. For instance, you could mean the world to someone, then not, in a fraction of a day. Life just be like that. So, take in what you can when you get it. Good advice from me. Welcome to episode 10 of Posting a Weird Video Every Day, season 50. Woo. And you know how I'm going to christen this one off? You bet your sweet Bippy. You bet your sweet Bippy indeed. First, intro. Rate that rip on a 1 to 10 scale. Not gonna lie, day 2 chili. Pretty fire. I really enjoyed it. Feeling a lot better than I did when I made that first clip, I tell you. Today, I got 3 packs of card sleeves. I already sleeved one of my decks that were unsleeved. I'm pretty happy with the results today. I still got 2 decks that need to be sleeved. I've already sleeved one. Shit! Cunt! Cocksucker! Shit! Oh my, I got that on camera! Hey! Okay, to explain what you just saw. When I sneeze, sometimes, well, most times, I cuss, unfortunately. Which it's bad in a public setting when I sneeze. Feel another one coming. Sometimes I have to move my face and scream into my fucking hand like a pillow. And they're like, what was that? Sometimes I don't make it in time. And I say something. Sometimes it's a funny cuss word. Like I say something creative, like shit biscuit. Or... But no. It's not good. As you could see, that second sneeze. That second sneeze in public doesn't go over well. Yeah, I'm just saying this. Being really busy all the time sucks. People misinterpret what you're going through and what your intentions are with them when you're super fucking busy. I have had 0 time to keep my fucking head on my shoulders today. And I tried. Oh boy, I tried. There was just so much going on today. The other day I spaced out and fucking did so much work that I didn't even realize I had done so much work. Then my friend came over and I was like, oh, yeah. I didn't even have the mental capacity for my friends. At that moment, I was trying my best, and I did my best. I could only give my brain so much. Spread it like peanut butter on toast. Fun fact. Still have not gotten that YouTube check yet, which is kind of annoying. Like, my buddy's been sitting in stasis. I still haven't gotten it yet. Why? I worked so hard, YouTube. I'm putting the hours. Quite frankly, I have sold my ass, too. What would make this week a lot better for me is if I got my thing in the mail tomorrow. But realistically, I don't think it's coming tomorrow. Retail therapy. I look forward to the little things in life sometimes, which is shiny cardboard. Man, I'm really easy to please. Imagine fumbling me. Yeah. I was in the car for about 4 hours today. In one of the back seats. The car ride was a journey both mentally and physically. I tell you. I don't want to do that again. At least for like a week. I get so cramped in vehicles. I'm a tall guy. Sometimes in the back seats you feel a little more cramped. I got the dishes done. I got the laundry done. I got the recycling put out. I got everything done today. There was seriously no laundry this morning after I finished it. I almost cried. I'm like, that's it? There's no more laundry today? Yeah. Funny, eh? That's been a recurring theme. Me doing laundry on this channel. Always doing laundry. I'm giving you positive energy. Hey, can you hydrate, please, and thank you? I want you to I want you to hydrate yourself right now, please and thank you. This is a hydration checkpoint. You know, one of Daddy Juice's famous hydration checkpoints. Hydrate yourself. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It could be anything. It could even be a boat. Fuck. Yep. Today been the day. I can't wait to just pop this baby on the YouTube tomorrow. I'm gonna love tomorrow. Yes, but please tell me what this is. And if I really like what you have to say, I'll pin it as this video's pinned comment. Yeah. Welcome to Tifu. This is fucked up. Yep. We're talking about Woody's hairline. Look what they did to my boy. Look how they massacred my boy. Look what they did. They gave him a bald spot. That's why this is fucked up. Pixar, why'd you have to do Woody like that? He's a toy. You could have just left his head alone. Now, this. This is fucked up. How could they do this? I'm like, welcome to today's word of the day, where today's word of the day is regret. Some days you feel regret for some things, and it's okay. Because you can move on from some things, and it's okay to regret some things. Regret is actually a sign of learning, because it makes you want to not want to make that mistake again. It's like putting your hand on the stove. You don't want to put your hand on the stove again. Yeah, that's how it be. Welcome to today's meme segment. We're doing Squidward memes again. I think I did Squidward memes before, but here we are. Yeah, this is the vibe. I knew I shouldn't have gotten out of bed today. I wish indeed. But I still had to do today, and I did today. Somehow I did today. And yay, I guess. But we're going to watch a movie in class today. Here's a list of questions to answer while you watch. This was like the worst thing to do in class. Like, now I have to pay attention to this. Now I have to pay attention to the key phrases on this so I could copy it as Bill Nye says it. Oh boy. Yeah. Wait till my friends see my baby picture in my front room. Yep. Just bare bottomed It's funny. It's funny indeed. Yeah. This is way too real, bro. When you're under 12 different layers of stress and anxiety and you're trying to maintain functionality. Yeah. Ugh. And I pick these memes too. I pick these memes every single day. The older we get, the more we understand. Yeah. You think you're going to be like SpongeBob, but you end up like Squidward sometimes. And it's okay. That's the hand that life deals you. You can't knock it all the time, I guess. Woo. Yeah. This was a big deal for me in high school when they prescribed me Seroquel. That just knocked me right out. Seroquel. You can't be manic if you're sleeping. Well, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell and drink your water. On behalf of the fellowship, hope you've been hydrated. Here we are on the last episode of season 50. And yesterday's video, yeah, let's not talk about yesterday's video and what came of it. The only thing I could say is that I'm looking on to better things. So, big announcement this season. One, a lot of my stuff's going to be reformatted after this season. Two, we're going to be changing up a lot of the content around here. There's going to be more Magic the Gathering content than before. And three, today I somehow convinced myself to sleeve a deck of cards not even worth $3. I'd say the lands are free in Magic the Gathering, because I could go to a store right now, go to their land bulk and be like, yo, I'm grabbing 60 lands. And they'll be like, yeah. But yeah. So I got 96 of these fucking things in this one deck. The deck is just 3 non-land cards and 96 mountains. 96 Mountains sounds like a new rap name. What up, my name is 96 Mountain. I'ma pour you out like a fountain. Hitting these licks with the mono red, making my ops sit and wish they was dead. Gonna hit you with a quick ass combo. You're gonna be like, what the fuck, mofo? Then you're gonna sit and cry. Then you're gonna sit and cry. Then you're gonna sit and cry. 96 Mountains, repping the mic. There was something I needed to bring up, and it's irony. So what's this ironic little thing I have to tell you about? Well, my friends, the ironic thing that happened was somebody commented in one of my episodes, episode 1 of season 50 actually. Someone decides to comment this. The bong rips aren't helping me for the algorithm. And boy, do I have something to tell you. That same video is being picked up by the algorithm right fucking now. Right fucking now. They're like, yo, what? This Canadian dude smoking ganja is hype. I tell you, because I am fucking hype. My cat just decided to be a jerk. He knocked all my fucking cards that were on his pile on one of my shelves onto the floor. I love him, but he's a jerk sometimes. What a season. I keep looking at episode 1, and here we are on episode 11. That came so fast. It's already been 12 days because of the special. Not gonna lie, I have been working on deck 25 as well as a 60 card deck, and I tell you, the character, the commander I'm using, she kind of looks like Lady Gaga, and I love it so much. So the character's name is Brea Ethereum Shaper. By the way, been working on displaying some stuff. Got Ozzy. Got my Magic the Gathering stuff. So, my card did not come today, but that's okay. That's okay. I have to wait till next week for it. No big problem there. I'm a patient person. I know I'll be like twice as excited to get it when I see it. Oh, wow. You're probably wondering what that sound is. What is he watching on television when he is also recording? Well, I'm watching Ben Bateman's Chaos Draft. Well, of course. Cleaning up a little bit. What is it? Deck here. Deck here. That's actually the Furby deck. Awaiting Furby. Exhaustion and late bedtime. But banana bread at work? Hell yeah. I just want to see some good banana bread. Mm. I want to commit a war crime. Not gonna lie. Things are pretty solid right now. Even after what happened this morning happened. The biggest lesson to take from, I guess, what happened yesterday and what happened today as a result of yesterday has taught me some very valuable lessons. Let's just say in the future, I'm probably going to make a lot better decisions. I have to. Well, I'm starting to burn out. Fun fact, I've done most of this season burnt out. It's okay. Wouldn't be the first season that I've done burnt out. I'd say the seasons in the 20s were some of the most stressful. Seriously, go back. You could see me hanging on by a thread there. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Out of all the things I could pick, and I picked this. Right? What am I even looking at? Tell me what I'm looking at. It could be anything. Please tell me what this is, or what it could be. They're holding me hostage unless somebody tells me what this is. So please tell me what this is. They took all my clothes. And if I really like what you have to say, I might pin your comment. What is this? What are we looking at? Welcome to Tfue. This is fucked up. Do you remember what episode of SpongeBob this is from? You know why I specifically chose this? Because this genuinely horrified me growing up. I was like, wow, why are they really hurting Squidward this much? They literally inverted Squidward. You could see his muscle tissue on the outside. He kind of looking like that colossal titan, though. But yeah, kind of fucked up that this was in a kid's show. That's why this is fucked up. Welcome to today's word of the day. Where today's word of the day is sayonara. Because sometimes you have to say sayonara to someone who disturbs your peace or takes away from your peace and energy. And yeah. So sayonara, which is another word for goodbye. Taking a big old sip of caffeine there at 12 a.m. because why the fuck not? But yeah, saying sayonara is sometimes necessary. Keep onwards, keep onwards. Welcome to today's meme segment, where because it's the 50th season and I had to do something 50 related, today we're doing 50 cent memes. Yeah, this has happened a couple times. You ever just had that happen where you're just sitting there and your friend and their significant other are arguing and all of a sudden they just roast you two and you're like, hold on, hold the fucking phone here. I did not want to be involved in this. It's happened to me several times. When you get to say, as per my last email, just that little bit of extra pizzazz when you get to say it too. It's like, that smile and everything. Just a little extra ketchup for your fries. Oh my god. I bet the Japanese version is pretty cool, to be honest. Imagine, like, in the club, but Japanese. I need to search that up after this and see if it's a real thing. For real, though. This was diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. The fact that he chose the one thing that Diddy might actually watch it on because that's what they air in prison. I don't usually get into the serious nitty-gritty of the itty-ditty, but yes. This was literally all of us until we realized, oh, it's just a button. It's just a button. It's always just been a button. That the door sensors, the door gets pressed and the light turns off. Oh my god. Wow. The guy's looking like 49 cent. Honestly, I could see it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, hope you've been keeping hydrated. See you on the next one.